We're getting close to March, and you know what that means. So I'm getting back on the best college basketball game ever made, but also one of the best sports games ever made in my opinion. The features, the depth, and the creativity it allows, all of it is pretty unmatched. Plus, I've never done an actual College Hoops 2K Legacy mode on this channel, so this should be fun. I start with choosing my coaching attributes. We had 5 points to spend. I put 2 into charisma. I love trying to max out my charisma early because recruiting is such a huge part of this game, and arguably the most fun part. I also value teaching because that's how my guys improve over the season, so that's 2 points there, and I'll take a defense point. There's no need to be super well-rounded because your assistant coaches can make up for what you lack. Man, all of these teams that are offering me a job are kind of trash. Not necessarily trash, but they're in a bad spot in terms of their roster, like best players getting old, leaving, all of it. They're all in rebuilding mode, you could say. But I'm going to go with Texas Southern, a 67 overall team. A few things I noticed off the bat. Our best point guard is 61 overall and a senior, so I'll need to recruit a new point guard ASAP. We don't have much depth, but one thing we do have going for ourselves is this promising 68 overall sophomore forward that we might be able to build around. I attended the ABL. This is the game's version of the AAU or EYBL circuit for those who aren't familiar. You can scout and play as some of the guys you're interested in recruiting. Some freshmen and sophomores aren't on teams yet, and you won't find international recruits or JUCO guys here, of course. But I took a look at Corian Davis, a 6'9 center from Arizona that I kind of liked. He's pretty standard, but he's a good inside scorer, and I'll need him once my current center leaves at the end of the season. I also like this local recruit, Friedrich Radenovic. He's 6'7", but really good mid-range shooter and super skilled guy, so hopefully we can get them to have more interest in our program. I also thought I'd swing by and see the number 1 ranked player in the country on the Hot Ice squad. Justin Presley is a 6'5", 200-pound crazy shooter who is making Damian Lillard logo shots, so we'll see where he ends up signing. Anyways, here's my team. Number 15 is power forward Aleva North. He's 6'7", 200 pounds. He's a 68 overall sophomore, and he's the reason I picked this team pretty much. He's truly a small forward, but his skill set makes him more of an undersized power forward for me. I think he can be a star for us. He's basically a super skilled big who can run the floor, good hands, good instincts. I'll try to develop his mid-range shooting more, but the offense is going to go through him a lot. Number 33 is center Philip Cantrell. He's 6'11", 320 pounds as a senior. This guy's built like a truck, strong as hell. He's surprisingly a good rim protector with an 80% block rating, but his overall is 58. Then, I don't have a decent small forward, so I'm running a 3-guard lineup, and our 3rd guard will be junior Philip Powers, a lanky, all-around versatile player. He's only 6'3", 160 pounds, but he can do a bit of everything for us. He could be anything from someone who's patching holes where needed to our 2nd best scorer, so we'll see what he does. At point guard, I have Amhad Domerkant, a 6'1", 180 pounds senior. He's 61 overall only, but he's a solid, strong guard with good ball handling. Not flashy, but he'll run the offense consistently. Finally, I have Harlan Ruiz at shooting guard, number 31. He's a junior. He's pretty exciting to me. He's a 6'2" guy with 65 overall. He's a great shooter and impressive athlete. I expect him to be our 2nd best scoring option, probably. I'll spare you the bench because we get into the low 50s pretty fast, but these are my starters. We start the season strong against Charleston Southern. That's a 79-72 win with Aleva North dropping 22-7, which is very promising. Powers helped as well with 21 points, so that's a nice surprise. We then lose one and then face UT Arlington, which ends in a win for us, 73-72, with Harlan Ruiz playing a crazy game, making 4 threes, but injuring his Achilles. It's just a strain though, so hopefully it heals quick. We then lose to Central Arkansas and play number 20 ranked Texas, which ends in a loss 92-73, but it could have been way worse. I feel like we played a decent game. We lose 2 in a row to Radford and TCU. The Radford one was especially bad. I think we lost 70-57 and we really didn't play good. But Harlan Ruiz is getting ready for his comeback game against Sam Houston. We end up losing it pretty bad, 88-59, but Ruiz had 10 points and looked pretty good out there in restricted minutes, so I'm feeling good. We lose a few, win a few, but conference play is plagued by injuries. This is most likely because I'm overworking my starters, so I'll try to make changes to our rotation, but this is really, really bad. I knew we'd struggle, but I didn't realize it would be that awful. I ended up simulating most of the season. I think it's mostly the injuries that really cost us, but basically we're 10-17 going into the conference tournament against Alcorn State, but it's a quick exit. We lose 91-82. Their fast break scoring was just too much for us. The season's over, but Aleva North made the second team all-conference, so that's kind of nice, I guess. Here are players' individual stats at the end of the season. Props to my third guard, Philip Bowers, who really came through for us, averaging 14 points and 3 assists with 3 steals a game. Aleva North underperformed a little bit in my opinion with 9-4. Ruiz also I thought would do more. He contributed 9 points a game, but not much more. So I'm losing 2 of my starters. Given our lack of depth, that's a big blow. Cantrell was doing a lot inside for us, and our point guard Domerkant averaged 3.5 assists, so we'll see what we can replace them with. I had 3 attribute points to add. I put 2 in charisma and 1 in defense. My coaching improvement is maybe the only positive thing that I'm getting out of this season, other than me just relearning how to play the game and how the recruiting system works. Off-season recruitment is a nightmare for us. Every close race for a prospect went to another school, and even at the end, a lot of prospects who didn't have other interests just didn't sign with me. I only managed to get 3 of my scholarships out, even though I had 6 to give. So we'll pray for good walk-ons. I'm learning through this process, so hopefully I do better next year. This JUCO big man from Phoenix, Drake Rhodes, is the most promising guy we signed, but he'll only be eligible for 2 seasons, obviously, so, it's not the best. I think this is where the first season ends. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe to not miss the next one. I think season 2 will be rough still, but we'll make it eventually.